Bright Beauty. Every student matters.
Welcome to your math lesson, and in this particular lesson on algebra, we will learn about expressions and equations. So let us begin with our lesson. By the end of this class, you will be able to know how you can use these expressions practically. Also, you'll know what equations are and how we can solve them. Okay. So let us start that how and where do we use expressions practically. Okay. So practically means that where in your real life you see such statements which give you an example of expressions, right? So as we have already learned that expressions are those which use a certain variable and they are represented in order to predict the futures as well, right? So we can represent any particular value using the expression by reading out the pattern in general. So the first, we can see we have got three columns. So the first row, it represents the situation. Then the second one shows which variable we are using. And the third one shows the statement which is using the particular expression. So in the first one, it says that Sarita has 10 more marbles than Amina. So we are talking about two people, Sarita and Amina, where we know that Sarita, she is having 10 more marbles than Amina. So whatever number Amina is having, Sarita will be having 10 more than that. So if Amina is having 10, Sarita will be having 20. If Amina is say having 15, then Sarita will be having 10 more, that is 25. So let us say that Amina is having X marbles. So what will be the number of marbles with Sarita? It will be X plus 10 marbles. Simple. Now let us see the second one. Balu is 3 years younger than Raju. So if Raju's age is X years, then Balu's age is X minus 3 because he is 3 years younger. Then it says Bikash is twice as old as Raju. Twice as old. So if Raju is X years old, Bikash will be 2X years old. Raju's father's age is 2 years more than 3 times Raju's age. So if we assume that Raju's age is X years, then Raju's father will be, because it says 2 years more than 3 times Raju. So 3 times Raju is 3x and then add 2 to it. Right? Let's see some more examples. How old will Suzanne be 5 years from now? So if today Suzanne is Y years old, in future, that is after 5 years, she will be Y plus 5. So here because Y is the variable that we have chosen. Then the sixth one says how old was Suzanne 4 years ago. So 4 years ago means we need to go in the past. So it will be minus 4 years from the current age. So let Y be the present age and Y minus 4 will be her age, that is 4 years ago. Now the price of wheat per kg is rupees 5 less than the price of rice per kg. Okay. So if we assume that the price of rice is let rupees P, then the price of wheat will be P minus 5. The next one, that is the eighth part. It says price of oil per liter is 5 times the price of rice per kg. So if we assume that price of rice is 8 is P and then the price of oil per kg will be 5 times P. Okay. The last one is the speed of a bus is 10 kilometers per hour more than the speed of truck going on the same road. So if we assume that the speed of the truck is Y kilometers per hour, then the speed of bus will be 10 more than Y, right? So it is Y plus 10 kilometer per hour. So here one thing that you must have noticed is that when you are writing the variable and you are writing a particular statement using that variable mathematically, you still make sure that you put what units is given with that. So here if we are measuring someone's age, so it needs to be years. If it is with, we are calculating something with money, so we write it with rupees. If we have got something to do with kilometers per hour, we make sure that we do write kilometers per hour with that. Okay. So because if you have a particular expression you're writing, you might end up to solve that expression to get a particular answer, right?